Willie Nelson is 92 years old, and he's showing us that getting older doesn't make a real artist weaker. It actually makes their soul stronger and deeper. His newest version of Beck's beautiful 2002 song Lost Cause has shown the world that some voices don't just sing. They help us heal. They help us remember. They carry stories in every shaky note. Right now, when a lot of music feels computerized and throwaway, Willie's version feels like a memory you forgot you had. It's soft, worn down, and full of a life that's seen both sadness and coming back stronger. His voice, broken but cozy, moves like slow wind across the Texas flatlands. Delicate but can't be broken. Every word sounds like he's actually lived it, not just sung it. Beck's original song, Lost Cause, from his album called Sea Change, was already filled with sadness, a song about love slipping away, too hard to hold onto anymore. But Willie doesn't just do a cover of the song, he makes it his own. He takes it and turns it into something new. He turns it into a secret told at sunset. The piano is quieter, the strings hurt a little longer, and his old friend, the acoustic guitar trigger, adds a heartbeat that feels like an old friend helping you through tough times. And then there's the music video. It's not fancy or full of special effects. Instead, it's a calm look of a man who's lived through hard times and beautiful times alike. We see Willie walking through the wide, open beauty of Big Bend, the golden farmlands of Austin and Abbott, and long stretches of Texas highway that feel like chapters of his life. There's a lonely feeling in the way he walks, but also calmness, like he's walking toward a place he's always known about, but never quite gotten to. The scenery is breathtaking and peaceful. Fans all over social media can't stop talking about it. One listener said, "So glad Willie is still making music. Brings a tear to my eye." Another called it pure magic. For so many people, this isn't just another cover. It's a reminder of why Willie's music still feels like home. People are sharing their stories, their memories of listening to him with their parents or grandparents, remembering how his songs have been with them through life. His music has been there during happy times and sad times. In a world that keeps moving too fast, his music still knows how to make us stop and feel. This song is part of his 76th album by himself, called Last Leaf on the Tree, and it means even more than you might think. It's not just a title. It's a message about life and time. Willie has lasted longer than time periods, lived longer than music styles, and somehow keeps getting gentler as he gets older. Each song on the album is a new version from artists like Tom Waits to Neil Young to Nina Simone, all passed through the heart of a man who's learned that keeping things simple is the realest kind of being smart. The album itself was helped along by his son, Willie Nelson, who helped his father pick out the songs and create the music. There's something beautiful about that, a passing of creative passion from one generation to the next. It's not about being famous or looking back at old times. It's about family, what you leave behind, and staying true to the music when everything else goes away. Together, they've made something that will last forever, and you can feel that connection in every chord. The way Willie sings Lost Cause feels almost like church. It's not sadness just to be sad. It's accepting things. It's being thankful. He's not crying over what's gone. He's thanking it for being there at all. When he sings, you can hear both the hurt of losing something and the quiet happiness of making it through. That balance, that smarts, is what makes him special and different from others. Even at 92, Willie's spirit shines brighter than most people's. He's not trying to be cool or get lots of views online. He's just telling stories. And that's what great artists do. They remind us that feelings don't get old. When he sings, it's like time bends. The years disappear, and all that's left is the truth. Many fans are saying this performance feels like a goodbye letter, though Willie himself hasn't said anything about stopping or slowing down. If anything, it feels like a love letter to music, to memory, to the people who've been listening all along through the years. Every word feels like he's saying, "I'm still here, and so is the music." And in that, there's hope. The video has made people feel strong emotions all around the world, especially younger fans who are finding out about him for the first time. They're not just impressed, they're inspired by what they see and hear. It's rare to see a 92-year-old artist connect different ages like this, bringing old fans and new listeners into the same feeling moment. That's something computers can't do. That's something only being real can do. And maybe that's the whole point of everything. In a time of quick fame and even quicker endings, Willie Nelson has given us a reminder that real music, honest, not perfect human music never dies. It stays with us forever. His voice might be older now, but it's never been more alive. You can feel every road he's driven on, every heart he's loved, and every night he's watched the stars burn over Texas. You can hear his whole life in his voice. Willie Nelson has always been more than just a country music legend. He's a storyteller, a rebel poet, and now, with Lost Cause, a man showing us what it means to get older with grace and purpose. He shows us how to age beautifully. He's not just singing about loss. He's teaching us how to face it with beauty. And when you hear the last note fade away, you can't help but think, maybe we're all a little like Willie. Still wandering, still searching, still holding on to what makes us feel human. So when the world feels heavy and hope feels small, maybe all we need is that old familiar voice reminding us that even after all these years, love and music are still worth believing in. They're still worth fighting for. Willie Nelson, 92 years old, covering Beck's Lost Cause, is proof that some souls never stop shining. Is Willie Nelson still the heartbeat of American music?